Rumor has it that Anthony Davis wanted Darvin Ham fired from the Los Angeles Lakers. So that should kill this notion that LeBron James was behind it all and LeBron James is a coach killer. But before we get off into this video, you come across this video, do me a favor. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And if it's your first time coming across the channel and you're new to the platform, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, post your comments, like the video, and please share it out. I see everybody in the comment section. Hashtag salute. And you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This might not be for you, but it might be for them. But before we get off into today's video, this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek, the official sponsor of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, the #1 rated ticketing app, over 28 million downloads, 70,000 plus events from concerts to sports, all your tickets across the web, all in one place, rated 1 to 10. Green means good, red means bad, and all your tickets are backed by your buyer's guaranteed. And remember, use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout to get $20 off your purchase. And just know, by using my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout, you're getting $20 off your purchase and you're getting great tickets. And also know you'll be supporting the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Well, let's get right off into it. Well, you know, the Lakers season has came to an end and the playoffs are, revved up. We're going into the Eastern Conference Finals and we're going into the Western Conference Finals. And you know that the Los Angeles Lakers got bounced out in the first round to the Denver Nuggets, the world champions. They lost the series 4-1. Rightfully so, they was in every game and they could have won the series. And there's been reports out there after certain games that people have voiced their displeasures. And Anthony Davis has came to the forefront and he just, said something after game 2 when Jamal Murray hit the game winner. He said some things along the line that sometimes we're lost out there. We don't know what we're doing on the offensive end. We don't know what we're doing on the defensive end. So he was really taking a shot at the head coach, Darvin Ham. So a lot of people in the Lakers organization, took exception to that and said Anthony Davis shouldn't have said that. But there's this notion out there that when Darvin Ham got fired, that LeBron James was behind it all. There's these internet casuals making these videos talking about LeBron needs to take accountability, and LeBron is the reason why Darvin Ham got fired. It's easy to point the finger at LeBron James, but there's another superstar on that team in Anthony Davis, and he just goes, he plays second fiddle, and he never gets the scrutiny or anything like LeBron James is getting. So Anthony Davis really had some harsh words to say about Darvin Ham, and a lot of people in that organization didn't like the words that Anthony Davis said. But Anthony Davis basically now has came out, rumor report from Sam Amick, that Anthony Davis was really behind the reason why Darvin Ham got fired. He said there was a disconnect between Anthony Davis and Darvin Ham. Well, basically what that has led to the firing of Darvin Ham, and everybody's making these videos talking about it was all on LeBron James. LeBron James is the one that got Darvin Ham fired, but nobody really looks at Anthony Davis. And when I say that, there's reports out there now on Bleacher Report that, Anthony Davis and Darvin Ham was disconnected. And this was something that we didn't see coming. And it says AD wasn't on board with Darvin Ham. Davis played a role in the Lakers firing Darvin Ham, and that's via The Athletic. So, guys, I want y'all to take a listen to what Sam Amick said on the Rich Eisen show. I want y'all to pay close attention to what he had to say in regards to LeBron James on this free agency and their head coaching hunt. But take a listen to what Sam Amick said.
I don't have total clarity on the trade front. I think he wants aggressiveness because that's always his default. Now, ever since the Russell Westbrook trade didn't work, LeBron has lost juice in Lakerland. He just has. They have not listened to him as much. And it's funny because the narrative and the idea that Clutch Sports runs the Lakers just couldn't be farther from the truth. A lot of times, most times, they are told no. This is different because he has the leverage right now. He has, they really, really, really want him back. They are still all in on the LeBron business. So I don't know if that, Trae Young is a guy that honestly has been tied to them a lot. And I think there's a divided room within the Lakers on whether or not Trae would help them. It does seem like there is some favor coming from the Clutch side for a possible Trae pairing, and he is also a Clutch client. Donovan Mitchell is another guy that we're going to be talking about all summer. I'm curious how LeBron sees him. The other thing, though, that we should highlight, I know we focus on LeBron so much, is that the fellow Clutch client on the Lakers, Anthony Davis, AD is the future of the Lakers. And I think we
totally
are guilty
agree
sometimes of, again, because LeBron's the free agent this summer, of focusing too much on LeBron and not enough on AD. Like when they chose to fire Darvin Ham, I was told that one of the many, many considerations was it was pretty evident that AD was not on board anymore with Darvin. And they know, like everybody else, that AD has a history of having asked for trades in the past. That's how he got to the Lakers from New Orleans. Last thing they wanted was for AD to be frustrated with the situation and maybe have those types of thoughts cross his mind. So that's, to me, what's unique about this offseason for the Lakers is that even within Clutch, you might have some different opinions.
Now, you heard what Sam had to say. That was very interesting. He was on the Rich Eisen show, and he was talking about that. And he said it's easy, really, to point the finger at LeBron James because he's the face of the Los Angeles Lakers. But you do have another superstar in Anthony Davis. And basically what Sam was talking about is the trades. Ever since the Russell Westbrook trade, LeBron really don't have no say-so. And this notion of people saying that Clutch Sports runs the Los Angeles Lakers is asinine. So Sam just put that to bed as well because they get told no. So aggressively, they're out there trying to find a head coach. But then he spoke volumes about Anthony Davis's disconnect with Darvin Ham. And, Anthony Davis did this in the past, like he said with the New Orleans Pelicans. He forced the trade so he can come to LA. Now, he had a major part in Darvin Ham getting fired. Now, AD in 2020, they won a championship in the bubble. And over the summer before the season started, Anthony Davis had already came out and stated that he does not want to play the 5. And that's why they went out and got Jackson Hayes and Christian Woods as two serviceable bigs. But Darvin Ham was reluctant to play them guys alongside AD. And AD made it known that, he did not want to play the 5 position. He wanted to play the power forward. Now, in 2020 when Frank Vogel was the coach, they won a championship because they played big. Now, Darvin Ham's reluctant to use certain guys on the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know the reason behind that. I don't know if it was upper management, voicing their, opinions down to Darvin Ham and wouldn't let Darvin Ham have full control. But at the same time, Anthony Davis made it abundantly clear. So I think that was the disconnect. And, Anthony Davis had made some, reports during the regular season that he was dissatisfied with the lineups. He wanted a big man in there alongside of him. And I think that was Darvin Ham's demise. Anthony Davis voiced his displeasures and the organization listened to him. So for all these people that are saying LeBron James was the cause of Darvin Ham losing his job, y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to look at everything for face value and for what it is. There's more than just LeBron James. To, keep on talking about this guy at the age of 39 and putting the blame on him and putting the fault on him. We got to stop that. There's other guys that are meaningful players on this team that has a say, and Anthony Davis has a say. And you heard what Sam said. Anthony Davis had a disconnect with Darvin Ham, and, he was checked out on Darvin Ham. A lot of guys was checked out on Darvin Ham after the in-season tournament. So for this notion about LeBron doing this and doing that, we got to stop that. Anthony Davis, the reports are out now that he was disgruntled. Him and Darvin Ham didn't see eye to eye, and basically he wanted Darvin Ham going. So they're saying now that Anthony Davis has a lot of say in their next head coach that they're, aggressively seeking. But you guys let me know how y'all feel about this. Anthony Davis has finally spoke up. Sam has covered it on the Rich Eisen show. Shout out to Rich Eisen for having Sam Amick on his show and for Sam reporting this. So guys, let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, how you feel about Darvin Ham being fired from the Los Angeles Lakers, blaming LeBron James is asinine. But now there's reports that Anthony Davis had some say in the firing of Darvin Ham. So leave your comments down below. I see all the comments. I read all the comments. #salute. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.